I think first couple albums were really well. Second album's just like hard rock, pure just hard rock. First album's kind of like a foothold of this like that proto punk kind of idea. It's not like there wasn't proto punk in the second album. I think it's like Funhouse. I can't remember what the fucking first album's called right now. I think is it a self-titled? I don't fucking remember. I fucking don't remember. I don't really give a shit right now. I'm just raw power, man. That album's just fucking crazy. And then I also like there's a couple like B-sides like I'm Sick of You. That fucking I love that song, man. I understand kind of why it might have been a B-side because it is a very negative song. And I don't think it's just like when it's just like I'm sick of you. I'm like I don't think it's just about. I think it's just like the whole thing. Just like I'm sick of. I mean, it could have been I'm sick of everything, but I just don't think I'm sick of everything. I don't know, but maybe I'm sick of you was specific. It was, I'm sure, a combination of things, man, as things typically are. I mean, this is definitely a band not so leaped into chaos that they can't function per se, but definitely struggling with mental illness and addiction. Obviously, particularly Iggy. And that's mostly because of issues from youth or, life experiences in general, trauma, etc., and not knowing how to process it, not having an answer, and then having to run away from it. I think, some people are like, you fucking ran away from me, you hid from it. And I think I've said that as well myself, but the truth is, if you don't have the answer, what are you supposed to, if Godzilla's in your fucking face, you know what I mean? And you don't know how to kill Godzilla, you're gonna fucking just stick around there, you're gonna stand there and let him fucking eat you, throw that nuclear plasma fire breath on you. I don't think so, man. Sometimes you gotta run away and maybe one day you'll be able to fucking conquer Godzilla. I don't know. And maybe it's not Godzilla for everybody. And maybe it's not just Godzilla. Maybe it's fucking Godzilla and Mothra or fucking Gojira. Actually, I think isn't Gojira actually fucking Godzilla in Japanese? Fuck, I can't remember the other. Fuck, I can't think of another fucking one. You know what? We'll throw King Kong. Fuck it. I mean, I'll probably talk about just like Iggy Pop's like solo career, but like I just think about like Dum Dum Boys, and I'm pretty sure that song is. I'm pretty sure about the Stooges, or just like his friend. I mean, just like because people he hung out with, he was one of them. You know what I mean? And so it's like anyway, the introduction and stuff. I mean, they fucking hey, where's Iggy and where's fucking Dave, etc. Whatever the fuck. I mean, obviously classic. I Want to Be Your Dog, but then there's like I really like We Will Fall. That shit is very. It's very. I don't know, obviously it's. I don't know, nihilistic or negative or whatever the fuck, but it's also, I don't know, man. There's just something, I mean, is it Gregorian chant or just chanting? It's fucking, and also it's like, it's not something typically done, especially, it's fucking 60s or whatever the fuck. Who the fuck is doing that shit? And like, I don't know, man. It's fucking awesome. I mean, there's something I'm thinking about. I mean, once again, the fucking, I would say the entire album, for some reason, Raw Power, literally the actual title track, for some reason, when I first listened to that album, it didn't appear in the track, in the album that I listened to. So when I listened to it later on, I was like, what the fuck? I didn't know. And so to this day, Raw Power just kind of seems like an odd one out to me, even though it's literally in the middle of the fucking album. And sometimes I don't even listen to it because it's just like that. The ones that I remember are just the one, like pretty much every other ones right now. But I can just only think of like I Need Somebody. I can't think of anything. I think Death Appeal or no, is it? No, it's not Death Appeal. It's shit. Yeah, it doesn't fucking matter, man. Like this is once again, it's another one of those times where like when you listen to when I want to listen to that music, I usually listen to the entire album. Particularly, maybe not always, or if I'm just getting a taste, I usually do the I'm Sick of You. That's just like pretty much encapsulates the entire raw power feeling in one song, in my opinion. Just my opinion. Also, I actually appreciate the Iggy Pop mix way more than the David Bowie mix. Because obviously it's fucking if you're a member of the band and you just, I don't know, even though obviously, it's not fucking cleaned and polished, but it really, I don't know, man, it's just like that living in the now, with what you got and the knowledge and experience you have, and that's all you have. That's all you got. And I mean, you could see the potential. And I'm sure if you were to try it again, I'm sure it'd be a little bit cleaner, a little bit more polished or whatever. But I don't know, man. I definitely like the fucking Iggy Pop mix way more. You know, man, I'm glad I do this shit because it kind of forces me to, like, you know, I mean, I'm learning a little bit. I did not realize there was only about 8 tracks on the fucking album. But technically, I only really listened to about 7 of them. And I mean, I would throw I'm Sick of You if there was only so much space. I'd probably throw I'm Sick of You over Raw Power, in my opinion, but teach their own. But Search and Destroy, Gimme Danger, Your Pretty Face is Going to Hell, Penetration, there's Raw Power, I Need Somebody, Shake Appeal, and then Death Trip. Go fuck myself. I'll probably talk about Raw Power another fucking day, but enough said. Alright, I forgot to mention fucking the laundry list of fucking members, which is, you know, it's gonna happen. You gotta, if you want it to stick around and people change their mind or whatever, you gotta figure it out. This kind of forces me to fucking actually know these people's fucking names. Iggy Pop, Scott Ashton, Ron Ashton, Dave Alexander, Bill Cheatham, Steve McKay, James Williamson, Zeke Zettner. I don't know, I wonder if that's an actual real name, because obviously that's like, you know, you don't really typically see 2 Z's. Anyway, Jimmy Recca, Bob Sheff, which is possible someone could have. Anyway, Scott Thurston, Tornado Turner. I mean, once again, that could be actually a real name. If someone could have fucking Batman in the middle name, or even a real. Anyway, Mike Watt, and then Toby Dammit. So yeah, okay. Once again, Okay. Anyway, so and I think predominantly it's Iggy Pop, Scott Ashton, Ron Ashton. And is it Dave Alexander? I don't fucking remember. James Williamson. I don't fucking know, man. Yeah, Dave Alexander. Yeah, okay. Yeah. He was, yeah. I think, didn't he? Yeah, okay. Yep.